Hello everyone, welcome to another edition of Big Bear Comics Presents. This is going to be an unboxing video plus a haul video of stuff that I got from CBCS, my local comic book shop, and eBay. Most, if not all, of these books you're about to see will either be in my store, there's a link to it on my YouTube page, or on the Great Legends auction show, which will be on March 18th at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on the Great Legends show. So till then, I'm going to show you some of the books I got, and let's begin. This is from my local comic book shop. This is Miss Marvel #1. First appearance of Carol Danvers as Miss Marvel. Now I was going through the bins and I saw this book and he had it for 25 bucks. And I said, I'm looking at it, it's not a 5.0. This is definitely a lot better than that. So I knew I had a steal. I knew I had to quickly grab it. And I'm glad I did. This is definitely better than he put on as a grade. So I'm glad to pick that up. And let's see, through all the speculations and stuff, I heard that Submariner was going to get his own film. And as soon as I heard that, Big Bear pounced. He went on eBay and scoured it and found a really good deal on a Submariner #1. This is his iconic classic cover. This is probably a 6.5 grade, but at the price I paid, I couldn't pass it up because it still presents really well. And it's got that nice classic Submariner cover. Now, obviously, getting his first appearance back in the golden age of Marvel, I mean, you know, even if you had the money, just finding a copy that's worth buying is going to be hard to do. So, I'm just be happy to get this book. This book will be also just like Iron Man #1, just is a big, heavy price book. With this movie coming out, this book also could get in that range, and I hope it does. I'm going to hold off selling this one till I bet the best time would sell would be when the trailer actually comes out for this film. 2 weeks after this trailer or so is the best time to put this book up. So I'm going to hold off selling that one for a little bit. But I'm glad I got it at a great price. Alright, so some unboxings. I got a couple packages here in the mail. And I got my trusty steak knife, so let's go to work here. First one, it came in a vanilla envelope, which always isn't the greatest sign. The Big Bear doesn't ship that way. He's got it wrapped in cardboard, 2 sheets. It's a thick, sturdy cardboard, so I'm not going to complain too much. I mean, it looks like it came safe. And let's show you what I got here. Alright, so, I'm going to shout out one guy right now, YouTuber, my friend Russ from Who Dat Comics and Collectibles. He had a little video saying that there's a rumors that Brother Voodoo is going to appear in a Black Panther film. And so I went ahead on that and found me a nice copy of that. Now I had 1 or 2 copies of before, but they weren't as nice as this one. So I was glad to pick up a nice copy for once, and it's nice to look at a better grade copy. I'll take this out. And from what I saw, oh yeah, this is definitely better than the ones I had. I would have to say, well, there is a corner crease there, but the pages are pretty nice. Nice white, looks like nice white pages here. And yeah, I mean, it was the grade of the guy. There's some little bit of staining on the back. I saw all that. There's a little stain there, not very big. I mean, it might come out with a pressing and cleaning. But of course, let me show you the front cover. Obviously, this is the first appearance of Brother Voodoo. Is Strange Tales 169. First appearance of Brother Voodoo. And I would have to say that for the price I paid, this is about right. It's still nicer than the ones I've had. You could use a pressing, probably what I'll do. There is a small color break on this corner on the right, so I don't know if you can see that or not. I don't know if it's worth having it sent out and graded. Probably sell this one raw in my store or on the Great Legends auction. Alright, so that's first what I get. I thought it looked a little better. It still looks good, but I thought it looked better on eBay. They usually do, don't they? And when you get it in your hand, you just feel that the wear that it went through. The gloss is not as nice as it was in the picture. So sometimes you are overly excited when you get something that looks brand spanking new, and you get it brand spanking new, and then sometimes it looks that way and you get it and you see some surface wear that you can't really see in the picture. But all in all, it's still a good copy. Let's go to the next one. This one is packed in a mailer, just like the way I send them. And it looks like, man, this is bulletproof. This has got a lot of tape. And give me a second. Alright, before I cut my fingers off. Alright, go through there. There. Alright. That's a quick way to open it, and gotta cut some more tape. Whoa, not only does he send it in the mailer, on top of that you get huge thick cardboard in between that. So yeah, he even shits better than I do. So that's I mean, this cardboard here is like half an inch thick. And this book is less valued than the one I just showed you. So but anyway, I love the cover on this, and I had to pick one up. I've been looking for this book at a right price, at a right grade, and now that I have it, I got a sticker in front. So hang on. There's some kind of code on it, but a nice mid to high grade copy of X-Men number 40. And I'm a big horror fan, so when I saw X-Men fighting Frankenstein, that's the book for me. As you can see, this is a nice copy. I love that cover with the gray and the green. It just really pops out. And I've seen a lot of copies where, I mean, it's all faded and everything. This is just brilliant, and I'm in love with this copy here. And let's see, let me take it out. I'm noticing something that may not be too cool. Let's see if that was restapled on there. No, okay. For a minute there I thought the staples were redone, but no. There it is. X-Men number 40. And this book also has the origin of Cyclops. Now, you know, Cyclops is a big member of the X-Men, and what you get in this book is his origin story. So that makes this book, you know, a key issue. On the CBCS or CGC label, they don't give any recognition of Frankenstein being on the cover. So I am not sure this is the first appearance of Frankenstein in Marvel or not. I know there is a Frankenstein number 1 in Marvel that's later on, but I don't know if there's one before this. There could be, not sure. But yeah, the inside is beautiful, nice beautiful white pages here, white to off-white, I mean, but still a nice copy. I would say he undergraded it. That's why I picked it up. He was saying this was a 5.0, saying a 5.0. That's why you got to search and find something. Hey, you know, he's selling it as a 5.0. This book, I'm looking at it. It's 6.5, 7. maybe even higher after it's pressed. So very pleased with that purchase. Then I got a batch of CBC books. CBC came in to the Big Bear house about 10 days ago. I already opened this up because, you know, when CBCS comes, you get like a little kid, you want to see what you got right away. Even though I knew the grades, I still wanted to see them in the nice case and everything. Nothing really major or exciting here, but the best of the three I'll show last. Let's see. I'll start out with the because this book is still gonna rise. I'm not gonna put it up yet. This is the Infinity Gauntlet #1, and I got it CBCS graded 9.4. Now it's funny that when I sent these out, I did the pre-screening where I wouldn't have it graded if it was anything less than a 9.4. So what happens is I got a 9.4, and all these books here, the lowest I would have taken were a 9.4, and all three of them came back 9.4. So there you go. I pretty much was right on in the grades. Was hoping maybe a 9.6 on a couple, but didn't get it. Next book is the first appearance of Star-Lord in comics. This is Marvel Spotlight #6. As you can see, Star-Lord there. This is his first appearance in comics, and I got a CBCS 9.4 grade. Nice book. This book also is right now, it's probably going to be at its peak in maybe a week or two as that movie gets closer. So this one might actually go in my store before even the auction. We'll have to see. And the last book that I got graded was Black Panther #1, the first solo issue of Black Panther. And I got a CBCS 9.4, the famous great classic Jack Kirby cover. It also has the first appearance of the collectors, Abner Little and Princess Xanda and Hatch 22, characters I've really not heard of too much of, but it is their first appearance, so you never know when you may see them again somewhere. But anyway, this is Black Panther #1, and this is the first solo title. So that's pretty cool. That's it for this haul, and I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you probably in another week or two with another haul before the actual auction. Probably show the books that are exactly going to be on the auction show. This was just a little haul that I wanted to show people to keep some videos going, to let everybody know I'm still here. So I'm glad everyone in the YouTube community is getting along, and we'll see you then. So for now, this is Big Bear signing out.